Hello everybody. We will start with a fresh face. I'm using Nivea aftershave balm. It's great for soothing the skin and mattifies it, so you just rub it in every piece of the face and really let the skin soak it in. It will help your makeup apply better and smoother. Okay, then you wait a little bit, have some coffee, start the day, and then liquid foundation. I'm gonna be using a golden rose. It is a very light shade. I don't think it has a number on it, but it is the lightest shade of golden rose liquid foundation. You take a little bit first. It's always better to take a little bit first and then apply more if you need more. So I'm rubbing it in with my fingers first. I'm gonna blend it out with the beauty blender, but I found that fingers are the best tools you can ever have. So I'm using a beauty blender, and sometimes I'm too lazy to tap it in. I'm just wiping it on my skin everywhere, especially the chin, around the eyes, the lips, every corner, and then you can move on. The next thing is going to be a concealer. I'm using a NYX concealer. It is yellow toned. I always use concealer after foundation because I found that if I use concealer before foundation, I just wipe it off with my foundation. So I'm just gonna tap it in. It's better always to tap it than to like rub it like I'm doing. So under the eyes, a little bit on the cheeks. Take it down a little bit more on the cheeks because it's better, it looks more natural. Then around my nose, I'm putting it because I have some redness around my nose, so I just want to hide it, conceal it. It is great for that, this NYX concealer. And then I'm moving on to the foundation. It is like a pressed powder. And it is Aura. It is a Serbian brand. I don't know if you can find it where you live, but you can always find it online. It's great for mattifying the face. I had something ripped out of my foundation, so I just put it all over my face, especially now in the summer because I get a little bit oily around my nose and on my forehead. And then when you're done with that, I move on to the Flormar. This is actually pressed powder as well, but I use it as a bronzer because I bought like 2 shades darker, and I use it as a bronzer. So now I'm using a blush. It is a Flormar again. This is just a very big fluffy brush for a blush. I don't know which is the brand, but I guess they're all similar, same, soft, big brushes. Then I'm using a primer, eyeshadow primer, NYX again. I found that using primers before eyeshadow helps a lot. Somebody thinks it's not. It is a myth, but it's not, because your eyeshadow will stick better and it will pop up. The colors will pop and be more vibrant. So I'm using it all over my lid up to my eyebrows, and then the eyebrows. This is Maybelline brow pencil in dark blonde. It is a little bit lighter than my natural eyebrows because I have bleached blonde hair, and it is just a shade lighter because if it was any lighter than that, it would be unnatural. So I don't have problems with my eyebrows, so I just lightly fill them in where I think I should. I like them thin, although the fashion is like thick eyebrows are in fashion, but I don't have thick eyebrows, so I work with what I have and I like them. And this is a eyebrow gel in a brown color. It is the brand Essence, against some coffee. And then I'm going to use Sephora eyeshadow palette. For today I decided to go like smoky eyes with blue eyeshadows. I rarely use blue, so it was a great opportunity. Why not? So I'm going to use two colors, this light blue and the darkest blue I can find in my palette. I'm gonna put this lighter blue all over my lid and blended it a little bit higher. And then when I'm done with both eyes, I'm gonna add the darkest blue on the corners of my eyes. I also avoid putting blue on my lower lashes because it just makes you feel tired and like you haven't slept all night, and I want to avoid that today. Maybe some other day. I would like to look tired, but not today. So when the eyeshadows are done, I'm going to take a highlighter. It is shimmery white color, and I'm gonna put it on under my eyebrows and blend out the blue to make it look less harsh. And this is my cat, Misha. She's so sociable. She likes everybody, even the camera. So the same thing on the other eye. And of course, a little bit in the corners of your eyes to bring out that light. And the cat, maybe she wants to be in a makeup tutorial. Maybe I should do makeup for her. And then when you're done with your eyeshadows, the next is the most difficult part, liquid eyeliner. I'm using NYX black. I have to prepare myself. I have to go from really close to the mirror. And there is no good trick for perfect eyeliner. Just practice, practice, practice. Just start wherever you find it easier. In the corner of your eye or middle or the end. There are no rules. And if your eyeliner is a little bit thicker than you would like, that's okay. Because the mascara will actually hide all imperfections, little imperfections, not the big ones, of course. So just relax. If it doesn't look good, you can do it all over again. It is not permanent makeup. Makeup is fun. I always tend to have like long cat wings. The longer the better. You can already see the difference between both eyes. So when you're done with that, you take highlighter. This is, I think it's pronounced Catrice, I'm not sure. You can find it in any drugstore. And you take a blush that you find the most suitable. I take this contouring brush because I like it, to use it for my highlighter. On the top parts of your cheek, you put as much as you like. There is no such thing as too much highlighter, especially on the top of your lip, because the lips look fuller when you put a little bit of highlighter. It just lifts up the upper lip. No need for surgery. Then eyelashes curler. I don't use it too much because I don't like the sensation of anything pulling my eyelashes, so I just use it a little bit. And then I'm going to use a mascara, this L'Oreal False Lash. It has double ends, so the first end it has there is a primer with little fibers, and you put it on and then you wait for it to dry a little bit, not too much, just a little bit. I'm going to put primer only on my top lashes because I'm going to have mascara only on my top lashes. With this blue eyeshadows, I don't like when I have mascara on my lower lashes, so only top lashes today. Of course, you can do it differently, whatever works for you. This is just my way. Until that dries, I'm gonna use this Miss Sporty red. It's like a lip pencil and like lip gloss and lipstick all in one. It's very soft and creamy, very nice. It is very vibrant red, so because this is my first time trying it, I didn't want my lips to be this red because I have blue eyeshadow. So I'm just gonna, with the help of my fingers, I'm gonna take off what I find is too much. Of course, you can use a paper tissue or something, but I just didn't want to get up and look for it. So fingers are just fine. You just smudge it and until you're satisfied with the shade. It is kind of like a natural red lip, a little bit enhanced but still natural. So now I'm gonna add mascara, the black part. My favorite mascara are with the curved wand because I think it can grab the little eyelashes in the corners the best. I don't know, maybe that's just my impression, maybe that's not true, but this is what I think. And the other eye, and that is pretty much it. It's pretty easy. It looks like you done more, but it's easy. Thank you very much. Bye bye.